Hello my fellow YouTubers, hope you're all having a great day today. Today I'm going to be giving you guys the third installment to Brent Week's Night Angel Trilogy, Beyond the Shadows. Now, as I just stated, Beyond the Shadows is the final installment to the Night Angel Trilogy, in which Kyler now plans to put Logan back in the throne, which has been claimed by a new queen, pretty much now, who's wreaking havoc upon all of the land now. And that's pretty much the whole summary of this story. There are going to be plenty of characters that we've seen in other stories, and some like returning characters as well. But other than that, this story pretty much will revolve more around like Kyler trying to get Logan back into power, and he also discovers more of what his powers that he possesses as a wet boy truly cost him. After reviewing this book, I'm going to award it a good 4 out of 5 stars. Now let's begin why. As I stated with the plot, yes, Kyler's now trying to get Logan back into power since he is the rightful throne, but a new queen has emerged and havoc is being wreaked upon all the land, and Kyler, he's trying to find out how to stop this all, but then he learns the true sacrifices that his powers will cost him in being this wet boy that he accepted in the very first chapter of this entire trilogy. Alright, this plot, yes, it was very well put together, another good pacing, didn't move too fast or too slow. It was just right. We did learn more and more about what was to come. And once again, Brent Weeks, he drew me in so much that I felt like I was actually a part of this world. I enjoyed it, hands down. And I just wanted more and more and more of what it had to offer. And he does just that by giving me plenty of what I'm asking for, and stuff that I even didn't ask for. I enjoyed it, hands down. And that's another reason why this story was so well crafted. The plot just was all there from start to finish, and it even had good connections to the first 2 chapters as well, making it almost a perfect ending. Or you could say, yes, it is a perfect ending. And as we talk about the characters, I mean, it's not much of the characters to talk about, but they do grow more and more in the story. We do learn more about like Kyler, especially because he's the main character, and he's now figuring out what it really costs to be a wet boy. And now he's starting to, you can see in the story, he's actually starting to have regrets about taking up this whole wet boy job in the first place. So that was actually pretty great, to where he now got to see what it was like, as some of the decisions that he'd made, what could they cost him later on down the road, just like we all do in real life. The decisions we make in the present could come back to get us in the future. That's pretty much what Kyler is now going to experience in this story. And that made him feel much more believable, and why I actually enjoyed him so much more. And that made the story stand out to a greater extent. And other characters like V, Logan, we do find out more and more about them. And Logan, he's now pretty much, he's grown into the person we all knew he would be. He is that type of leader that knows he must be strong in order to prevail and reclaim what rightfully belongs to him, while keeping the people that he governs safe at the same time. V, she actually starts turning more towards the protagonist role and less more of an antagonist. She's actually learning how to cope more with her past and how to be a better person, even though she still is not all that great of a person, she still is respectable and one character that you can have fun getting to know in the story, because she is so likable and so complex with her design that you just always want to know more and more what she has to offer. And that made me enjoy her as a character much more, because she felt so real to me. And the action that happens in here, plenty of it. I enjoyed it. However, I did feel it was a little bit rushed in the end, because it was more like, oh, I gotta hurry and get this done and over with, because I'm tired of writing this, so I just want to finish it up and be done with it. That kind of hurt it for me. Also, the fact when bringing back a little bit of what the characters come in here, Durzo Blint, he makes a reappearance in here. And he's basically just like the action in here. He's used more as a last minute type of weapon to save the day, and that's all he's for. So his character in this story pretty much is almost completely useless, just to be a weapon to save the day, and that's it. I really just did not like that part of it, and why it hurt it for me, and such why I didn't give it a perfect score right there. If that had been drawn out more and Durzo Blint was actually put back in a main character role instead of this cameo side character role, I would have given this book much higher review. Though I still liked it, this degraded the book for me some to where I couldn't enjoy it as much as I wanted to enjoy it. If this part was not written the way it was, I would have for sure given this perfect score, but because of that, I couldn't. It just didn't deserve it for me. And that's all I have to say about this book. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit that like button down below. And I do post videos every Friday, so be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I would really appreciate it. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. That wraps up the Night Angel Trilogy, but I will also make sure to cover Perfect Shadows next, which is a prequel to the whole Night Angel Trilogy, in which we find more about Durzo Blint. But until then, guys, y'all take care, have a great day, and remember to be safe.